Oh, they're here. They're here. What? He's shooting me while he's flying. Oh, he's hacking, bro. That's actually crazy. He's hacking. Oh my God.
I didn't know you could wallbang that.
Oh! He actually just teleported. Wait. And he just headshotted that guy with the sniper. Wait. Wait, he just teleported. Bro, he's actually cheating. Wait, he's actually cheating. What?
The last time a cheater ruined your match, you probably reported them, called them a loser, and moved on. But while you're getting frustrated, they are making thousands of dollars a week. Game hacking is no longer just a hobby for annoying kids, it's a multi-million-dollar underground business. And this is exactly how they're getting rich off your favorite games. When you think of a software subscription, you probably think of platforms like Netflix, Spotify, or Adobe. But the absolute biggest cash cow in the game hacking underworld uses that exact same business model. It's called cheat as a service. Modern cheat developers rarely sell their software for a one-time fee anymore. Instead, they code proprietary injection clients. To pass the security checks, users have to buy a timed license key. On average, a basic monthly subscription runs anywhere from $20 to $100. Think about the math behind this. If a single developer secures just 500 active subscribers on a mid-tier $50 a month package, that's a consistent $25,000 every single month. It runs on pure profit margins with zero manufacturing or shipping costs. But selling the cheat is only half the battle. Modern kernel-level anti-cheats don't just ban an account, mail, or an IP address. They issue HWID bans. Every major hardware component inside a PC, the motherboard UUID, the hard drive serial numbers, the MAC address of the network card, has a unique fingerprint. When an anti-cheat drops the hammer, it blacklists these exact serials. If a banned user tries to make a new account on that same machine, they are instantly flagged and rebanned within seconds. To bypass this, developers created a massive secondary market for HWID spoofers. Think of a spoofer like a digital fake ID generator. When the game knocks on your computer's door and asks, "Hey, what are your hardware serial numbers?" the spoofer intercepts the question and hands over a completely fake, randomized set of numbers instead. The anti-cheat is totally fooled, genuinely believing the cheater just walked out of the store with a brand new untouched computer. So where does all this cash change hands? You won't find these products on mainstream app stores. This entire economy thrives inside custom web storefronts, invite-only Telegram groups, and gated Discord servers. It's an insulated, highly organized ecosystem designed to keep the developers anonymous, the payment paths obfuscated, and the cash flowing entirely under the radar.
Why did I reload? Wait, what the Clara! Hold on, Clara, give me 1 second.
Have you ever watched a top-tier streamer pull off a play so insane that you just assumed they were naturally gifted? You dropped a follow, left a hype comment, and thought, man, I wish I had those skills. Well, there's a massive chance you weren't actually watching skill at all. You were looking at a hidden piece of custom hardware running undetected cheats behind the scenes, doing all the heavy lifting for them. To keep their cheats completely invisible from both the game and their live streams, modern high-earning creators use a radical method. They offload the hack entirely onto a second PC. By isolating the cheating software onto a completely separate machine, nothing suspicious is ever installed or run on the computer actually playing the game. The secret weapon making this possible is a specialized piece of hardware called a DMA device, or Direct Memory Access Card. This physical card plugs directly into the PCIe slot of the gaming motherboard. Once it's in, it acts like a backdoor. It reads the game's memory directly from the hardware level, bypassing the CPU completely. It sends that raw data to the second computer, where the cheat software handles it. Because the main gaming PC isn't processing any cheat files, its anti-cheat remains completely blind, assuming the hardware is just a normal network card or storage drive. With this hardware setup, the streamer is entirely safe from sudden bans, and their audience sees absolutely nothing out of the ordinary on the live stream. To the millions of people watching on platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, this person looks like an absolute gaming prodigy. This fake skill translates into massive, real-world wealth. Viewers shower them with endless donations, subscriptions, and super chats. But the real money comes from corporate attention. Because of their massive, hyped-up audience, major brands reach out with promotional sponsorship deals, allowing these deceptive creators to pocket thousands of dollars every single day off a complete lie. If spending thousands of dollars on private streaming hardware sounds insane, you might think the solution is simple. Just search for a free cheat on YouTube, TikTok, or GitHub. But in the game hacking underworld, free is the most expensive price tag of all. Because those free files come with a massive hidden cost that users never see coming until it's too late. Many public cheat developers post their software completely for free, but these files are almost always a Trojan horse. They are secretly embedded with persistent, highly advanced malware. The very first thing a cheat loader asks you to do is turn off your Windows antivirus so the hack can inject. The moment you click allow, the virus embeds itself so deeply into your operating system's core that standard cleanup tools and basic security scans cannot remove or even detect it. Once your PC is infected, the hackers immediately begin using your hardware to line their own pockets. First, they silently hijack your graphics card to mine cryptocurrency in the background. Your PC will suddenly run incredibly hot, lag out, and burn through your electricity bill while making them pure or passive income. Second, they turn your machine into a digital slave by inducting it into a botnet. A botnet is simply a massive network of thousands of infected computers, all secretly controlled by one master hacker. The hacker can then rent out this collective power to launch a DDoS attack, which means forcing all those thousands of hijacked PCs to flood a target website or game server with fake traffic at the exact same time, completely knocking it offline. And yes, there's a massive market of toxic players and rival creators who are more than willing to pay hackers for these exact services, renting out botnets just to knock their online competitors offline and make their lives an absolute hell. But your computer's processing power is just small change. The real payday for these hackers is your personal data. The malware operating behind your cheat acts as an active info stealer. It quietly scrapes your browser history, copies your saved autofill credit cards, and duplicates your active login sessions. They harvest your passwords for everything, Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, and bank accounts, and bundle them into massive credential lists to flip for pure profit on encrypted Telegram groups, Discord black markets, and the dark web. And in the ultimate twist of irony, the very thing these cheaters care about most is exactly what gets stolen next: their own video game accounts. The malware instantly copies your game session tokens, logs you out, changes the recovery email, and strips the account of its security. These high-tier, compromised gaming profiles are then funneled directly into a massive secondary gray market to be sold to other players. In the end, the player who thought they were getting a free shortcut loses their data, destroys their expensive PC hardware, and gets completely locked out of the very games they were trying to cheat in.